This video shows the Modelux Ironbridge. This comes in lots of different sizes. The idea is that you can join lots of them together to span any span that you've got. This one is the 280mm, that denotes the overall length of the deck. And this is in a sort of weathered metallic bronze finish. At the moment it comes in bronze, a red oxide and a powder blue. I think there are more in the range coming. This is suitable as a single road for 00 or a 2 road for TT or N. Incredibly simple to build. You can probably, most people can do it within half an hour. All flat pack, PVA glue required. Doesn't really need the instructions. These are very simple, but you don't need them. The bridge itself has 5 arch panels and the deck with these slots. And these slots allow for the location of an arch assembly. You'll notice that the slots continue past where the bridge goes. The reason for that is there are other sort of kits available that can link these together, and those can be utilised for the link kits. You'll also get a packet of these braces. As with most Modelux things where there's lots of repeated small parts, you might find there are extra ones in here as spares. First thing to do is locate the arches. Dabs of glue, you don't need to put these between every single notch. It's just to hold the thing in. Like lots of Modelux products, it's got a system called taper grip, and the arch will actually nip into position, so you can actually dry fit the whole bridge, and it will have some integrity even without any glue. I'm obviously doing this quickly and with very little care to detail. And my glue, it's been out for a while, it's going a bit viscous. So that's the arches complete. We're now going to fit these cross braces. Larger versions of the bridge have little notches along the arch panels to further locate these braces to make sure that you get them absolutely straight. But on the smaller spans, there's insufficient clearance between the edge of the arch and the detailing, so it would compromise some of the details. Now what you're going to do is you can pre-glue little beads of glue, and these go in line with each of the links, the chain links on the bridge. So you've got that as a guide, and before you can glue a block of all of them at the same time. But before you do that, just get one link fitted so that the the arch isn't flapping around. This is obviously trickier for me to do than it will be for you to do, because I'm having to do it away from, so that my head doesn't interfere with the shot. Once the brace is on, just make sure it's level and at right angles to the arch like this. Do the same on the other side, so that both sets of arches are stable, not flapping around while you glue the rest on. And at this stage, just put the bridge flat so that you can see that the legs all align, which they do. And now you can fit the rest of these braces at a very quick pace. So I'll do one side at a time, pre-glue in line with the chain link devices. This is obviously broadly based on the real Ironbridge, with the main difference that there's no apex on the deck. There was a version available with that apex, really just as a decorative model, because having an apex, it obviously is, there's no use for a track to go on. One side done. Again, you can be liberal with the glue, unless you're spilling it everywhere. It will dry clear, and any big lumps of it I think they just add to the detail of this sort of bridge, because it's going to have several hundred years of weathering and painting and repairs, and a little lump of clear glue, which will tend to take on the colour of the accommodating surface. Isn't going to, well, I think adds to the appearance. It's obviously an incredibly strong bridge when assembled, and will have no trouble taking any train, fully laden goods trains, etc. There'll be no flexing, unlike a suspension bridge. It's very, very, very over-engineered. And so that's the arch assembly complete. Now we have these railings, and again, with the taper grip system by Modelux, you don't really need, I mean technically you don't need any glue, just put a little bit of, a few dabs of glue at various points including both ends, then locate the first notch and press home. This is a very satisfying bit. You can actually just virtually slide your thumb along, and that's it fitted. But when it's fitted, it sits incredibly close as an interference fit, very flush. To get that right, that system that you just saw took, I think it was about 80 prototypes on the railing, such as the nuance of the angle on the tab. So that's the bridge complete. There is a range of padstones, bases, link kits to join these together, which are all on the Modelux website. But as you can see, you can build a whole array of these in an hour.